Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm starting out with this view because Raven commented, very nice comment I think. This is a wonderful view, it's almost Christmas cardy. So it would be kind of a good idea to make this wall a glass wall as opposed to just having a window. It might look a little odd because these are not going to be glass walls because the view is, well, not there. So I'm going to give some thought to maybe a little redesign. For one thing, we're not using, now that the plant bed's gone upstairs, we're not using this little area here. So I might be able to do something where we bring that glass down, you know, to sort of make one huge glass wall. We don't seem to get many attacks here, but that might change if I crack any of the bases and they spawn further over. We might start to get attacks on this side, so I'm going to have to give that a little bit of thought, but it was a good suggestion. I agree entirely. That is a good view. The other possibility is this view up here is also arguably even better. So I could perhaps continue the glass that we have upstairs around this bit. So, yeah, good suggestion, thank you very much. I'm going to give that a little bit of thought before I make any major changes, but I will definitely incorporate something like that, because I think that would look really good. Right, I am guessing that as we had so many attacks yesterday, we're probably not going to get attacked today. I hope. Yeah, because that was a little bit frantic. But let me just check the plant bed. We're good. We should be alright for now. We've got one space. We need cotton. The other comment that I was intrigued to read, thank you again. You reminded me winter is coming. We're in October. Winter is not far away. I have 19 cotton. Now, I already know you need 18 for a winter jacket. So 4 of those and 6 of those makes 18. So I do have enough for a winter jacket, as long as I don't use it for repairs or anything else. And obviously we might find some more. I kind of hope we find some more, but we might. So I'm not panicking too much about that. If all else fails, I can make the sweater, which only requires 10 cotton. So I think we've got that sorted. Right, enough of the blabbering. Let's get out and, hello copper, get some resources. One of the things I want to try and get today is pearls. I've just made some more circuit boards because we're going to try and get some of the solar panels and the wind turbine turbines I should say, upgraded. I think it makes sense. It's cheaper to do an upgrade than it is to make a solar panel or its counterpart wind turbine. Obviously it doesn't return as much power, but it's in more, let's just say, bite-sized chunks. It's more manageable to achieve it. So, try and avoid getting bitten. So I thought I'd have a quick dive through this pond on the way to the main pond, assuming we can get there. Animals everywhere. I think we're okay. Don't see any hunters. The obligatory kelp. And I suppose we should be picking up some more sandstone. If we're going to be thinking about doing some more glass work. I think the game heard me. It's hitting it all. Oh well, there'll be plenty in the pond, I think. But sandstone is kind of a secondary thing. It's actually pearls that we need. And electrical components, of course, in order to make use of them. So, lots more looting to do. It'd be kind of nice if we could pick up a trail and see another... Ooh, cutscene. Very nice. See another one behind that wolf over there. See if we can work our way round to it. And another one, number 2. Good, good. It's the builder crates I'm particularly after because they usually have at least one electrical component. There you go, like that one. Oh, go away, wolf. Don't want any of your nonsense, thank you very much. Hopefully he stayed there. Wow, plenty of crates. Not really desperate for fibre at the moment, but I'm picking it up anyway because I'd rather have too much. I can... Oh, hello! Didn't see them until the very last minute. Yes, 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 yes. Where's your buddy? Good job we just picked up a bandage, really, wasn't it? There you are. Oh dear. They kind of caught me in a crossfire there, didn't they? Oh well. You could say, that happened. I was wondering where they were because obviously they didn't immediately appear. I mean, we got the one guy and the other guy didn't, oh, the other two of them were just sort of hidden. So I was kind of thinking, should I, shouldn't I? And the answer is I shouldn't, but I did. Oh well. Fortunately we didn't have too much on us of any consequence. We'll go and give them some payback. It's amazing when there's a lot of them like that, how much damage they can do with just pistols. And they use that tactic to shoot bears and wolves and things. You see them, one will shoot, then the other will shoot, you know, so that the thing is bouncing back and forth between them and never actually makes any damage. What I should have done there is retreated to a safe distance and sort of got some cover. That would have been the way to approach that, but hindsight is a wonderful thing. That's a fern. Well, I'll go the long way round to hopefully not run into them. Try and get our bag back and get some stamina back in case I need to run. Oh, he's hovering around there, is he? Oh, he's going fishing. Yeah, he's seen me. I'll take that, thank you very much. I'll lose this wolf now. Well, it started off as a quiet and peaceful day. That's usually how they start out, I guess, isn't it? Alright, I think we've lost him. And we'll tear that up and replace a bandage. And all this is a complete and utter mess. There we go, some semblance of order at least. And we did actually have quite a full inventory, didn't we? Surprisingly. Right, okay, we'll have a drink, some of those, some protein. And we've got some arrows, haven't we? Yes, we have. I know I need to wash my hands, but revenge comes first. Just had to get a shot in, didn't you? I can do that too. Get health up this time before we... Oh. Wow. He's a tough nut, isn't he? There we go. Where's that? Oh, the fire's hidden right behind the rock there. By the locked crate, of course. I haven't got anything to cook, but I will leave it alight for now, just in case I manage to find some food. Oh. I wondered whether we'd be able to get glass and adhesive. Well, we've got planks, so I guess we can do that. I'm just going to need those. And cordage. See, I'm getting better. It takes me a while sometimes, but we can't take the ash. I suppose we could do it that way round. I know I've got the fire out. Don't think we'll be coming back to it. And it's not moose season. Good. Shame I didn't see the moose before. We could have driven him into the camp, couldn't we? Now we can free up a space. Right, I could go down to the lake, but I don't think I will because although I've got one space for pearls, if we pick anything else up I'm going to be kind of stuffed. So what I'll do is go back to the base by the pond and wash our hands, drop all this loot off, and hopefully we'll still have time to get out and about. So yeah, that happened. Definitely a ganking, I think you'd call that. They sent one guy out ahead to distract me, and then thinking it was all safe, I went to get his bag and looked around to see where the others were, no sign of them. And then suddenly two of them approached, one flank left, one flank right, caught me in a crossfire. Very nicely played. And I hear somebody else shooting. So we can see how much mass has built up. I don't think we'll have enough yet, but if we have, we can get an upgrade done at least. Just that one, isn't it? Ooh. Fell off. Okay, let's get that in there first. I do have some sandstone already, so we're building up a little bit. And of course, glass plates, useful. And everything else is over here. Ooh, 7 sinew. Didn't notice that coming in. Yeah, I'm kind of getting a nice supply up now. 43 medicinal tonics and 32 fish oil. Just, I mean, bear in mind I've hardly done any fishing, so, you know, that's pretty good going. Cottons, oh, I think we can plant that, can't we? Just grab those for now. And... oh. Yeah. Just chuck that in there for now. I don't want to run the refinery and then find I've used up all the power that we need for the upgrade, so stick that in there. Actually no, we do need some. See how prepared I am today? 78, so we've very nearly got enough. I think it's 80 for the first upgrade. So, if I can remember... ooh, okay, I think... solar panel? Is it 7? Can't remember. I know it's not a circuit board, it's... I think it's 7 those. Oh well, we'll find out, won't we? No, it's going to be an ingot. And 2 sinew, and... I think. We'll find out in a minute. So I might as well start on the back. Yeah, so 1 ingot for scrap, 7 components and 2 sinew. So we're going to need that for each one of those. And then the wind turbines we're going to need to save up for, I think. Okay, it's got some water, so I'm not going to put any more water in. It might rain, in which case that'll save me having to bother. Okay, get my breath back after all of that action. We'll get back on course. Perfect. Okay, so we haven't got much veg. Could do a bit more of that. And where did I put those? No. There they are. Let's take some of those as emergencies. And I think we were carrying 21 of those, weren't we? There you go, apart from 1 arrow. All back to where we started. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, a couple of medical kits I need to make as well, but we'll be okay. Not going to run into any more rogues. Bears maybe, but not rogues. And we're about to lose the sun. That day went by really fast, didn't it? So I think we're just going to be looking in here. There always seems to be a piece on this little lump here, doesn't there? Just as I enter the water, there's always a piece of kelp sitting there. A couple of pieces of sandstone, would have preferred pearls. It's about the time of day for the fishermen to be coming down as well, so to be aware of that. And going to need to make another lockpick. Still not seeing any cotton. Couple of pieces of iron, very nice. Get to it. I won't bother with the zinc, I don't think. I'd rather make the most of what little light is left. I have the iron though, I'm always going to need that. Right. I'm going to have to start heading back, I'm afraid. That day was over a lot faster than I expected. That bear is right in the way I want to go. Well, cottonseed would have been better. Being a bit wary of running into fishermen here, so... Oh, okay. Looks like we scared everything away. There you go, chicken. Okay, no chicken tonight. Right, I'm aware it's going to be getting pretty dark for you guys, so I'm going to head straight back to base. And we'll get these crates on the way. Very, very dark, even I'm having problems seeing things. Okay, I'll bring you back when I get back into the light. And welcome back. So you didn't miss anything except a couple of wolves. There were 2 wolves hanging around just out the front here by that rock. And as I didn't manage to get that chicken, I thought that'll do nicely. I'll have those for supper. So, and that's what I got out of them. Not really very much, was it? Anyway, after all of that pearl diving expedition, we got 1 pearl. Yeah. Well, some days go like that. So I'm going to put all this away, and I will make some more arrows overnight, because I like to keep a few in the crate for emergencies. So what I'll do is stick those in for emergencies, and then I'll grab 9 of these. And 18 of those, and that can be crafting in the background. And these will be okay. I always like to leave that space so the arrows go into there naturally, so as soon as the sticks are all done, then we're good. And eat that straight away. Excellent. So, there we go. Didn't really get as much done as I was hoping to. We're very dependent on the power and mass, and I had to use a lot of the power for the extra spawn on the bed. So we'd still have to wait for mass, but with more power I could force the issue. I could recycle some stuff, but it's going to be an ongoing thing, because to do the upgrades, like the wind turbines, the first one is 80 mass, second one is 90 mass, we've got 2 turbines, we've got 2 more solar panels, that's 80 mass on each, so rather than struggle burning biofuel to keep the mass up, or recycling to get the mass up, I think it's better if we just allow it to happen naturally. Maybe force it occasionally, but for the majority of time, just use the free mass. Building wise, I think there is more that I would like to do. We would like to allocate that space maybe to a drill, and I'm thinking of moving the fire upstairs. As daft as that sounds, if I put it on the next floor up, then the heat will be more central to the base, which means in the winter I'll be more free to travel floor to floor. The way things are at the moment, I've only got to step over to the crates here and I'm already feeling cold. Just as I say that, it makes a liar out of me. So I think maybe moving the fire up to the next level until we can get a radiator would be a good idea. That said, a radiator is not that unachievable. 4 ingots, 3 of those, 750 power, 100 mass, it's really not that bad. And you can upgrade it as well. So for the winter I'm thinking definitely a radiator. But before we get to that, I need to get these solar panels and things upgraded, and then we need to get a fridge so that I can start storing food, which I think for the winter will be crucial. Let's just get all these reloaded. And we need to make some more medikits, don't we? So got those and another bandage. And then we will have undone the damage that the rogues did. But there we go. The sun is already starting, well, almost starting to rise. The sky is lightening up over there. That means it's time for me to end this episode. So, yeah, there. We died. to rogues, which is extremely unusual. I don't normally have that problem with rogues, but they took me by surprise, and their tactics were, perhaps because they were coming over the brow of the hill like that, their tactics were difficult to, not difficult to work out, because I can work them out, but in the heat of the moment they're difficult to work out, and that gave them the winning, the advantage in the fight. So that's what it's all about. That's why the game is a challenge. But I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves now. Bye bye.